Hi students, in my earlier video you have learned what is identity. In this video you will learn what is an equation. Practically you may be confused what is an identity and what is an equation. Let us compare this. Suppose 5x minus 2x equals to 4x minus x. Here you see these two expressions give same value for every value of x. Every value of x. Hence, these two algebraic expressions whenever are equal for every value of x, we termed it as an identity. But see, 5x minus 2 equals to 4x minus 1. Here is also algebraic expressions and they are related with the relation equal. So it is written as these two algebraic expressions are equal. Now let us see what happens. This implies that 5x minus 4x equals to 2 minus 1. That is x equals to 1. Students, just see, these two algebraic expressions are true only when x equal to 1, and in other cases these two expressions are not equal. Suppose you are putting any value other than 1. Students, let us put x equal to 0. So from the relation, what we will get? 5 into 0 minus 2 equals to 4 into 0 minus 1. This implies that minus 2 equals to minus 1. Clearly it is not true. So we see the left hand side not equal to the right hand side. And this relation true only whenever x equal to 1. For this reason, this relation is called an equation. But here you see every value of x. Suppose put x equal to 0. What you will get? Left hand side equals to 0. And right hand side also equals to 0. So LHS equal to right hand side RHS. Here again you put x equal to 1, so it will be 3, and here it will be 3. So every value of x, this relation is true. Hence it is called an identity. It is called an identity, and this relation is called equation. Most of the students are afraid of these two definitions. Students, so let us compare these two relations. Here you see these two algebraic expressions are equal. Here you see this expression and these expressions are equal. But in case of identity, you see this is true for every value of x. But in case of equation, this equality satisfies only when x equal to 1. So this is the basic difference between identity and equation. Students, let us learn the terms of an equation. Suppose 2x plus 1 equals to 3. Here this term is called left hand side, and the expression on the right hand side is called right hand side, and equality sign to be there. So it is the first condition of an equation. Secondly, by solving this, here we get 2x plus 1 equals to 3. This implies that 2x equal to 3 minus 1 equals to 2. Therefore, x equals to 1. This 1 is called root of the equation. Suppose it is equation 1. So x equal to 1 is called the root of the equation or solution of the equation. Let us learn what is linear equation. An equation where the highest power of the variable is 1 is called linear equation. Suppose 2x minus 1 equals to 5. Here is the only variable is x, and what is the power of the variable is 1. So it is a linear equation in one variable. Here is one variable. Suppose x plus y equals to 10. Here two variables are related, x and y, two variables, and highest degree of each variable is 1. It is also called linear equation, but linear equation in two variables. So students, remember, whenever degree of the variable, the maximum degree of the variable is 1, it is called linear equation. Let us learn the definition of simple equation. What is simple equation? Simple equation is a linear equation of variable 1. Here 2x minus 1 equals to 5. This is a linear equation, you know. Here is degree 1 and it has the only one variable, that is x. It is called simple equation. Students, now see rules for solving equations. We can add any number to both the sides. Suppose an equation is 2x minus 3 equal to 5. So if we add 3 in both the sides, it will be cancelled. So just add 3 with both the sides. So it will be 2x minus 3 plus 3. It will be 5 plus 3. So this implies that we are adding 3 in both the sides to cancel this. So this implies that it is cancelled. 2x equals to 8. Therefore x equal to 8. of the equation. Suppose an equation is x by 2 equals to 6. If we multiply both the sides by 2, what we will get? X by 2 into 2 equal to 6 into 2. Here 2 cancelled. This implies that x equals to 12. Similarly, we can divide both the sides by any non-zero number. Why non-zero? If it is divided by any zero, then it will be infinity. Suppose an equation 3x plus 1 equal to 16. So we can write 3x equals to 16 minus 1. This implies that 3x equals to 15. Here see, if we divide both the terms by 3, here 3x by 3 equals to 15 by 3. Here 3 and 3 cancelled and that is 5. Therefore, x equals to 5. Here you see both the terms are divided by 3 because the coefficient of x is 3. Let us learn one important rule of transposition. While you are solving an equation, this rule is very much important. So let us learn what is the rule. Suppose 15x minus 2 equals to 8x plus 5 is an equation. By the rule of transposition, we simply transposing equal terms. Here 15x, 8x should be transposed in the left hand side with the change of sign. It is the rule. While you are transposing any term in the other side, the sign will be changed. There it is 8x plus 8x. Whenever it is transposed in the left hand side, it will be minus 8x. And here is the constant term. In the right hand side, 5 is the constant term. So you are transposing minus 2 to the right hand side and it will be plus 2 because in the left hand side it is minus. So after transposing it will be plus. It is the rule. Here also two principles you have to follow. One, while transposing you must consider the like terms and the constant term. Secondly, after transposing, here is 8x plus, after transposing it will be minus. Only these two criteria is here. So what we will get now? It is 7x and here is 7. Therefore, x equal to 7 by 7 equals to 1. Let us solve an simple equation. Suppose the equation is 8 into x minus 1 equals to 5 into x plus 2. Let us follow the steps. First, you have to remove the brackets. So, what we will get? Here is 8x minus 8 equal to 5x plus 10. 2 into 5 means 10. So, 8x, it will be taken in the left hand side. So, it will be, here is plus. So, after transposition it will be minus 5x and here is 10 plus 8. So, this implies that 3x equals to 18. This implies that x equals to 18 by 3 equals to 6. Therefore, x equals to 6. Let us consider the equation 7x plus 1 by 2 minus 2x plus 1 by 3 equals to 3. Students, see, here is the denominator is 2 and here is 3. You have to take LCM of these two. So what would be the LCM of these two numbers? It will be 6. You simply add these two numbers. Here is a minus sign. So you know it will be 3 into 7x plus 1 minus 2 into 2x plus 1 equals to 3. Here 21x plus 3 minus 4x minus 2 by 6 equals to 3. This implies that here is 21x minus 4x, that is 17x plus 1 equals to 3 into 6. Suppose we are multiplying both the terms by 6. So this 6 is cancelled and here 6 is multiplied. So it is 17x plus 1 equals to 18. This implies that 17x equals to 18 minus 1, that is 17. Therefore, x equals to 17 by 17, that is 1. Let us solve the simple equation. Here 5x plus 2.5 equals to 2.5x plus 10. This implies that 5x minus 2.5x equals to 10 minus 2.5. You know here is x, so it is transposed here and the constant term is transposed to the right hand side. This equals to, after subtraction we will get 2.5x equals to 7.5. You can write this 5x minus 2.5x equals to, you can take common x, 5 minus 2.5. So it is 2.5 into x, that is 2.5x. There is 2.5x. So this implies that x equals to 7.5 by 2.5. This equals to 75 by 10 by 25 by 10 equals to 75 into 10 by 10 into 25. It is cancelled and it is also cancelled by 3. Therefore x will be 3. Students, solving an equation is an important part of algebra. In higher classes, with the help of computers, we are solving complex equations. So I like to advise you to follow the video from beginning to end to learn what is an equation first. Then you learn how to solve an equation. If you have any queries, you simply write me in comment. Students, if you like my video, please subscribe my YouTube channel, give a like and share my video to your friends and associates. Thank you for watching my video.
Subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get all the notifications. You can also like the video and share the video. in your group. Subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get all the notifications. You can also like the video and share the video in your groups.